Welcome to another live stream watch-along reaction. Tonight we are watching and reacting to Jamaica versus Grenada. No, Jamaica versus Haiti. Grenada is next. Jamaica versus Haiti in the 23-24 CONCACAF Nations League. League A, Group B, of course. Jamaica looking to extend their lead at the top of the group. Haiti looking to get back into the mix. They're staying out of that 1-point mix, I should say. Haiti wins, they'll be tied for the top of the group. Jamaica wins, they will be top of the group at the end of the match round for sure. Nobody else can touch them. Not Honduras. Not Grenada. Teams are walking out. Haiti, who had a pretty good Gold Cup. Jamaica, of course, lost in the semifinals. Two good teams here at the office, at the National Stadium in Jamaica. Another 40 or another 90 minutes. Then we got Honduras versus Grenada to finish out Group B, League A for September, which isn't bad. Starting 11s are as follows. For Jamaica, in goal, Andre Blake. The back four, Amari Bell, Ethan Pinnock, Leon Bailey. Now, this isn't in order. Starting 11s, just in general. Andre Blake, Amari Bell, Ethan Pinnock, Leon Bailey, Bobby Reed, Shamar, Damari Gray, Joel Atibaudiere, Casey Palmer, Damian Lowe, Javane Brown. They're really starting Javane Brown. Lord have mercy. For Haiti, they're starting 11. Johnny Placide, Ricardo Wadi, Jimmy Alexis, Garvin Matusala, Don Lucius, Jeppe Fribourg, Steven Seance, Danley Jean-Jacques, Carl Santa, Mondi Prunier, and Alex Christian. Good. Italy actually won today. There's your surprise. Italy actually won today. Anthems being played. But yeah, Italy actually won today. I know, crazy. So, Venezuela beat Paraguay, though. Well, that's a surprise, too, but I was being self-deprecating. Cuba beat Suriname. There's a surprise. Suriname's got problems. I'm happy Italy won. That's my thoughts. Those are my thoughts. I'm happy Italy won. That's about it. Fairness, Ukraine has a lot bigger things to worry about. True, but Italy still sucks right now, so I'll take wins where we can get them. How we doing? Yeah, that is interesting too, but true. Oh, Bielsa lost. Well, there you go. Yeah, that's crazy, ain't it? Well, I mean, you can't call Aaron Rodgers their best ever quarterback. I mean, Joe Namath, but okay. Chad Pennington, maybe. They've had Fitzmagic before. How we doing? Agreed. I heard, yes. Yeah, that pay-per-view is just, yeah, no. I think Suriname proved they're frauds. I agree. Them and El Salvador, the biggest frauds of the tournament. Suriname, they've been being hyped so much, though. Man, how the mighty fall. Suriname thought they would beat Canada. Andre Blake, Amari Bell, Ethan Pinnock, Leon Bailey, Bobby Reed, Shamar, Damari Gray, Joel Atibaudiere, Casey Palmer, Damian Lowe, and Javane Brown starting for Jamaica. Man, Suriname thought they could beat Canada a while back. Now, they're just complete frauds. You hate to see it. Cesar Ramos from Mexico is the referee. They got butt blasted. That's what happened. I would guess soccer. MLS money lines on Saturday. Miami over Atlanta. I mean, Messi is not playing today, so. Here we go. NYCFC versus Red Bulls. Haiti starting 11. Haiti starting 11 once again. Placide Ade, Alexis, Garvin Metusala, Lucius, Fribourg, Seance, Jean-Jacques, Sainta, Prunier, and Christian. Now, NYCFC Red Bulls draw. Miami money line. Montreal money line. Charlotte money line. Columbus money line. Cincinnati money line. Vancouver's got some injuries. You know what? I'm going to go with it. Toronto money line. Who's to say? Dallas, Seattle. No. Dallas money line. St. Louis money line. Minnesota money line. New England money line, even though they're absolutely having a lot of problems. LAFC money line and RSL money line. There you go. And we're about to be off here. Yep, friendly. They would all probably lose. And we're off. We're off in the second to last game of the international break in CONCACAF Nations League. If Jamaica wins, they will certainly be top of the group going into October. Halfway through. Plays back and cleared. Haiti wins, they'll be tied for top of the group, and Jamaica will still be in really good position. But it'd be better if they won. But they could draw or lose and still be in a very good position. Unlike Honduras, they have to win tonight. I think they will, but they have to. Jamaica can do what they need to do, per se. Yep, Puerto Rico's dominating. 10-man makes sense. Save, and that's out for a corner. I mean, that makes sense considering Antigua's a 10-man team right now. Puerto Rico should be dominating. Good shot, but a big save by Placide. Corner for Jamaica early on, 2 minutes in, 0-0. Jamaica. I don't even have to speak Spanish for this one, huh? Interesting. Nice. Cross in. Header down. Past the post. Shamar can't score, but good header. At least a good try. Better game so far from Jamaica. Better game so far. Friendly, yep. Are you going to Livestream Miami versus TFC next week? If so, you should probably suit up because you might be attending TFC's funeral. I'm going to live stream it, but I'm wearing a jersey as normal. Basically, we lose. It is, though. We lose a game or draw. It is. Not mathematically, but pretty much any possibility is over. Any playoff possibility is over if Toronto draws or loses any of their games left. They have to win out and hope some things go their way. So, if we could win out for the rest of the month somehow, I think October, it might go our way, but I would rather us probably just screw it up somewhere. Pellegrino of Haiti is their manager. Wonder if he came in after the Gold Cup, did he? How we doing? Oh, yeah, we're underway. How we doing, Mile High? TNT, yes. I'm doing the Toronto game on Saturday. LSU, Mississippi State in the morning because Mississippi State plays at 11. I have enough time to do both on Saturday. So you get a double day. One in the morning, one in the evening. Cross in, cleared. Well, morning, early afternoon, but there it is. Yeah. Thought so. Like athletics would have been one of the bigger choices that isn't football, I would have to say. So for the Dominican Republic, they picked up their first win against Montserrat. A is what it is. CBS Sports Golazo Network. As like every big game has been, which is nice, Which is nice. There was a Surinamese Olympic swimmer who pulled off a giant upset in the Olympics to win gold in an event, didn't he? I think I remember what you're talking about, but couldn't pinpoint the year, but I think you're right. El Salvador already throwing in the towel. The Giants, the Cowboys defense absolutely smothered the Giants. That's how. I didn't watch the game. I was watching Nations League. I just know the Giants. I heard the defense of the Cowboys demolished the Giants. Dak didn't even play that well. So I couldn't tell you. I didn't watch. I just know what I heard. Damari Gray playing forward. So I can't tell you. Leon Bailey. That's out for a throw. Jamaica just wide. Yeah, I saw it. I don't like it, but I saw it. Probably, but you know what? Let me hope that maybe they didn't hear no bell. Who am I kidding? They probably just played one game and got lucky. Probably just got lucky. Who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? They got lucky. 6 minute. USMNT lineup: Ethan Horvath, Serginho Dest, Richards, Robinson, Christopher Lund, McKennie, Musa, Tillman, Pulisic, Weah, and Pepe. A pretty good lineup, actually. Yeah. 6 minutes. Jamaica is dominating this game so far. So much better than the last game. So much better. I saw both SEC Shorts and Matt Mitchell's video. I saw both. Hilarious this week with the Reaper and Alabama and Florida and Texas A&M. Good video. And then Georgia pops in for a couple of seconds. Yeah, good video. Oh, and then Kirk Herbstreit taking a shot at Alabama. I don't like that goon, but that was pretty hilarious. 7th minute. Cross in. Header cleared. When would the final beat for this tournament be? For the 2023-24 CONCACAF Nations League, that will be March of 2024. So the League A finals will be played in March. The prelim or the play-ins for Copa America will be played in January. So the quarterfinals will be played in November. There's 2 more match windows in League A group stage. The top 4 teams, 2 in each group, go to the quarterfinals. The quarterfinal winners go to Copa America and the semifinals of the Nations League in March, of course. Like the normal tournament is. The losers will play a play-in in January. I think that's, yeah. So the final 2 spots for Copa America will be played in January. So at the end of January, we'll know the 16 teams in Copa America. Of course, the 10 automatics from CONMEBOL and the 6 CONCACAF qualifiers. And I think next March is when World Cup qualifiers start for like the first 4 teams in CONCACAF. So we'll get on that as well. 4-0 Puerto Rico over Antigua. It was nasty. Yep. Yeah, MLS is just crazy. But I'm so glad to see St. Louis in first place. At least somebody's not disappointing me. 8th minute, 0-0. Corner to be taken. Joe Latibaudiere. 8th minute, cross. Header. Ooh, I thought there was some there. Bobby Reed doesn't get there. Doesn't get into a good position. I mean, pretty much. I mean, any upset in swimming is like, oh, they upset an American swimmer. Oh, they upset a British swimmer. They upset an Australian swimmer. I mean, that's pretty much maybe a Czech or a Serb or a Canadian, but it's really just like the best swimmers are American, Australian, cross-in, and British, with some Serbs, some Czechs, and Canadians. Like Canada's like top 6 at swimming. Anything else is really, well, no, Japan's up there too. My bad. Japan's in there too. But if it's not like a top 10 nation, it's an upset to me. But there's like the big 3, and then there's like everybody else, then there's an upset. Like there's USA, Australia, Britain. Then you have Japan, Canada, Serbia, Czechs, so on and so forth. Did I say Brazil? And then you have your upsets. So. Paraguay is finished. How did Venezuela win? It's hard to win on the road. Miami wins. Again. Hoping to get a medal at the next Olympics. Azinga and Tejan Enfar are biggest hope. I'll keep an eye on that. No Funny Mane. I watched Funny Mane too. I just one thing in a bun. A Funny Mane. Like, I saw his, but like he's right on the money. Like Matt Mitchell and SEC shorts are like a day later. Funny Mane like instantly just puts out his recap. Or it feels like it, I should say. He's always first to be watched. And besides, it's sort of bare bones. Like, I don't know about you, but it kind of feels bare bones this year. Like, he's done better before, you know? Maybe he'll round into form, but I'm not an Alabama fan. I mean, yeah, this week was good because they lost to Texas, but he mostly focuses on Bama and then does a one-liner about everything else. Didn't really even have a one-liner for Mississippi State. Really, so... Which you could have really easily done like a 2-liner. And Haiti scores! Haiti scores! It's a goal! 1-0 Haiti against the run of play. Wow. Lucia scores. Oh, no. This Nations League is nuts. Wow. Lucius scores for Haiti. Out of nowhere. Lucius just bodies a defender and rolls it past Blake. Yeah, that's Philadelphia versus Miami. Andre Blake right there. Yep. Boom. Near post and rolls it in. Did Damian Lowe, was he the one that went down? Got brought down? Man, both Philly players ruined that one. 12th minute, Lucius scores. Jamaica's got work to do now. They were playing well for the first 12 minutes of the game. And then that happens. Yeah, I think it was Damian Lowe that went down. Yep. Yeah, I got brought down. Yeah. Yeah, I'm okay with it. I have no idea. I didn't watch. I mean, they had a punt return touchdown, but the Jets' defense is pretty good. I know that, but I didn't watch. So. Continental Championships was a qualifier for World Cup. Does that mean how it would work? Quarterfinals goes to World Cup? Yeah, because that's kind of like how it goes for like the under World Cups, and that's how, yeah, quarterfinals. Like the under Or like if it's 2 teams, it's a final or whatever, so on and so forth. 13th minute. Yeah, Bills are chokers. Yeah, honestly. Vancouver money line, New England money line, Montreal money line, Minnesota money line, Miami money line, LAFC money line. What do you think? Yeah, that's pretty good. If you really want to play it safe, yeah, that's good. I saw. I mean, do you watch Josh Pate? Late Kick with Josh Pate? Like, that's a good show. That's more of a show. Not a, I mean, he does have good clips, though, like, taken from his show. But, yeah, Josh Pate. Uncle Lou. The Georgia fan. Uncle Lou. He's got some good stuff. Matt Wyatt. Former Mississippi State quarterback. He's got some good stuff, too. Here comes Haiti once again. Shot. Goal! Oh, no! Lucius again! Haiti! 2 against the run of play in 3 minutes. Lucius again. 2 against the run of play. Wow. It's coming unglued for Jamaica right now. It is coming unglued. Wow. Oh, no. This has been crazy. Yep. I don't know. And I don't know because I'm watching Jamaica. But Jamaica's probably the same reason why Jamaica's losing to Haiti. Probably, I would guess. 2-0. 1-1 Mexico. Okay. So at least Mexico got their back. 2 against the run of play for Haiti. That's what's happened. Jamaica dominated the start of the game. Haiti took their chances. That's where we are. Cross in. Shot saved by Placide. Damari Gray keeps it in, but plays it straight back to a Haitian defender. Ooh. Probably, cricket the way they're playing. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. Like, there's no absolutes. There is no absolutes. This tournament will surprise you. There are no absolutes. Lord, I hope all these surprises means Canada just easily wins their tie. Please, 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 please. Oh, no, that means no! What if Haiti wins the group and Canada gets Haiti? No! I don't need that. No. Huh. Yeah. Raul Jimenez scores. Jamaica falling apart already. I mean, they got 2 scored against them against the run of play, but there's a penalty, I think. Penalty, Jamaica. I'm thinking, yeah. That may have been a dive by Shamar. Nope. Goal kick, goal kick. Dive. Straight up dive. There we go. Jamaica's got some work to do. At least the loss isn't too destroying for them. They still have 3 points, and they're still going to be right with Honduras. So, it's not too destructive for them. But they're on a shaky ground. Long time, yeah. I guess he is. I'm surprised. But you called it. I have no idea. I feel like half the people will be salty and half the people will be laughing. I'm not completely sure. Like, CONMEBOL, I mean, they get a little bit more respect than CONCACAF, but it's not like somebody rocked up to the Euros and somehow won the Euros. But it's bigger than rocking up to like the Asian Cup and winning the Asian Cup, you know? Something like that. Cross by Shamar. Headed away. Jamaica's getting chances forward. If there's anything good to say, they're getting chances forward. But oh, wait. They're getting chances forward. Oh. Punched away. Interesting. Labor Jimmy is poor tonight. They're still drawing, though. So, unlike Jamaica. I don't know if they're glad that I'm not reviewing this game or not. A live stream is different, but like a short former review, I don't know. I'd be glad. 19th minute. Hong Kong won 11-0 versus Bhutan. That is actually pretty interesting. Yeah, Jimbo's been at A&M for 6 years now, yeah. It's like people forgot the COVID years happened. Sadly enough, one of those years were one of Jimbo's best years. That's got to suck. Antigua and Barbuda are down to 9 against Puerto Rico. Yeah, it's going to get worse before it gets better. Yeah, for Antigua. Yeah. Puerto Rico can't score a goal against 9. I don't know, man. That's not good news. Should I watch your stream or watch the USA? I mean, I'm going to back myself here, so that's yeah, watch me. I mean, they're playing Oman. Like, I mean, is there really anything to pick up from there? So, Portugal are literally ripped. Shut out Luxembourg with 9 goals. Puerto Rico are already 4-0 up. I know, but what I'm saying is it would be crazy if they left. Ever since they went down to 9, they kept a shutout. They would keep a shutout. So, after going down to 9, like keep it 4-0, which, you know, that'd be crazy. Rui Diaz hat trick versus Brazil incoming. Yeah, but Rui Diaz is not that good anymore. It's Brazil. Besides, would he even start? I'm not even sure. Have you seen how small Luxembourg is? It's a small country, I know that. I've never seen how small it is. But I know it's a small country. I have Oman Sport TV so I can watch. Let me be delusional. Go ahead then. You know, that's only fair. You let me be delusional, so I should, y'all let me be delusional, so I should let you be delusional. That's fair. Yeah, you're right. 22nd minute. Sure. I should be fair. I should be fair. I personally hope Araujo does well against Brazil. I cannot believe Jamaica's losing this game. Like, seriously, down 22 minutes in with frickin' 2 against the run of play by the same dude. Yeah, that's just... You hate to see it. This Nations League's been nuts. Honduras is minus 972. Grenada is plus 13. Like 1,300 to win. Grenada has the opportunity to do the funniest thing ever. Grenada has the opportunity to do the funniest thing ever. 23rd minute. Grenada has the opportunity to do the funniest thing ever. Jamaica, the police of Haiti, sweetie, sweetie Haiti. It's sandwiched between Belgium, France, and Germany. Luxembourg, yes, Benelux. Yep. On its longest axis, you could drive across the entirety of Luxembourg in about 90 minutes. That sounds like a fun road trip. Probably would turn into about 2 hours because, well, I don't know. No. 24th minute. Can walk it in a day. That'd be fun too. We know we can predict Honduras to win. They should win. This is CONCACAF we're talking about. They should win. Should win. Laurent Blanc just got fired by Lyon. Olympique Lyon. Plays forward. Nice. Jamaica. Blocked away. 24th minute. 24th minute. Plays it back. Hugo Perez sacked his El Salvador coach after going winless in the last 10. And then he lost his mind at the end of the press conference after the game, which rightfully so. I don't think it was all his fault. But playing forward. Over the top. 24th minute. 2-0 for Haiti. So, with that being said, Spain versus Cyprus 6-0. I saw that. Yeah, Spain beat the hell out of Cyprus. Good for them. Spain, of course, not Cyprus. Playing forward, nice. Nice play forward. Shamar. Cross in, and it's blocked, but here's a chance. Chipped, shot, and it's still blocked, but offside. Jamaica. It's just, if they are getting forward, it's not coming off. That's the bad news. Like, in all, this performance is still better than the last performance against Honduras. But they're losing. Like, that's the bad part, is like, oh, the performance is better. They're losing, though. Like, that's got to hurt, you know? Like, the performance is good. The performance is just fine. And you're losing. Like, I couldn't imagine, to be honest. It's like, yeah, the performance is better. Sometimes I miss that Prime Chile team. What happened to them? They missed 2 straight World Cups. They missed 2 straight World Cups. That's what happened. In pretty embarrassing fashion, might as well. Pretty embarrassing fashion. Also, pretty embarrassing fashion. Playing forward, Jamaica. Pretty embarrassing fashion as well. So, I mean, yeah. Pretty embarrassing fashion to miss the 2 World Cups they missed. Couldn't even hit the playoff. Didn't they, like, just completely blow it in 2022? Didn't they just completely blow it? Did we mention it was embarrassing? I think we mentioned that, yeah. I think we mentioned that, yes. So, 27th minute. 27th minute. Ukraine scored the 41st. So, Ukraine actually got one back. And Italy was on the edge for like half a game. And they still got a result. Talk about Chile. The Arturo Vidal, Alexis Sanchez years. The double Copas. The one that made Messi retire from Argentina the first time. Which didn't last long, but still. Saved by Placide. Balogun starting, not Pepe. Good 11 then. Honestly, better 11. 27th minute. Honestly, that's a better 11, to be honest. Malta and Macedonia. Macedonia has a 2-0 win over Malta. Well, there you go. I was rooting for Messi at the 2016 Copa America, but the way Chile won was incredible. I was rooting for Chile. Cristiano and Messi still had the rivalry back then, and Messi was still at Barca, so yeah, I was rooting for Chile back then. So I was rooting for Chile on that one. Like, I remember the famous 7-0 would always get me through tough times. Luke Wildman is doing the USA game on TNT. Yep. TNT hired him to be the play-by-play guy for the USA. Some people here in Suriname already want Aaron Vinter to go to the airport and not allow him again into the country. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Want to bring him to the airport and not allow him into the country again. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Yeah. I guess he hasn't changed. At least the bad thing for you is Paul Mariner will not replace Aaron Vinter. Because he passed. Paul Mariner was a better manager, honestly. Honestly, Paul Mariner was a way better manager than Aaron Vinter. Should have done it earlier. They should have fired him earlier. Back in 2012 after Santos. Yeah. But, I think Ryan Nelson is free. So, if you want to try that, I know Chris Armas is free. And I think is Puerto Rican blood, but still. Chris Armas is free if you want to do that. Mo Johnston is still around somewhere. Kicking. I don't know. Desovic, yeah, he's kicking around somewhere. Bob Bradley just went back to Stabæk, so if you want to try the former TFC manager thing again, hey, Armas is out there. Vanny's about to probably get sacked. So, there you go. Playing forward, Jamaica, 30th minute. Sainta gets a yellow card. 31st minute, 2-0 Haiti. I think he got it. Who's winning the AFC East? I have no idea. The Jets could. Buffalo still could. The Patriots still could. The Dolphins could. Honestly, right now, I'm leaning towards the Dolphins. Plays forward. Right now, I'm leaning towards the Dolphins. Shot save. I don't think the Jets can hold and do what they did. I think that was a lucky moment. I don't think they'll be that overall good. I think they had a good save ending, like an ending that saved the game and had them at least go out on sort of a high. The Bills blew it, so there you go. The Patriots, they need to be better against better teams. The defense played well besides after allowing the touchdown on the frickin' pick six and then the fumble turns into points as well. They shut them out pretty much. The Eagles, and they're NFC contenders, so the Patriots still could. They have a good defense, but their offense is questionable. They have a really rough September too, so there's a problem there. But the Patriots' offense, it's sort of like the Dolphins. The Dolphins have no defense, but they have a good offense. Patriots have a great defense and a mid-offense at right now. It could get better. I don't think it'll get worse. It could get better. It should get better. But they need to tread water in September to have a better chance as the season goes on. They could still win the division. Why didn't Cam Newton find a team anymore? I remember everyone was scared of him that one year. He got COVID. He got COVID and fell off a cliff in 2020. Cam Newton almost became the dude for the Patriots, Like those first 4 weeks of Cam Newton in 2020 was just amazing. Like that was old Cam. Like old Cam was back for a very short while. And then he got COVID. And then his feet had problems, his shoulder had problems, and there you go. And he's older too, so it was just a bad timing for him to what happened. So, and then he just fell off the rest of the season when it came to that'll be a throw-in corner, 34th minute. So, Xavier Valdez, Lucas Edson Ascona, Noen Lorenzo, Ronaldo Vasquez, Juan Pineda, Cesar Garcia, Juan Carlos Lopez, Edelin Reyes, Luis Espinal, Donny Romero. Thoughts on the lineup? I mean, good lineup. They got Ascona. They got some good players. They're good enough for League B. Corner for Jamaica, cross in, header, and nobody's there. Jamaica's gotten chances. They just haven't fell. They just haven't fell at all. Jamaica wasted chance like every other chance they've had in this game. They've wasted everything. They have wasted almost everything. They have wasted almost everything. It's an absolute joke. 34th minute. It says 35:20 on CONCACAF's website. $34:47. 10 minutes plus stoppage time left in the half. Here comes Jamaica. Loses the ball. Shot. Saved by Andre Blake, and he covers it. Hey, I mean, they should have been in League A this year. And then they played a ineligible player and got punished for it. Taken out of the Gold Cup, pushed back down to League B. Trinidad came up in their stead in both cases. Trinidad took that opportunity by the horns as well, but they should have been in League A anyway. So, probably that's why they're already too good for League B. They got a pretty weak group, and Dominican didn't come after, so beat them. So, I have no idea. I'm not a legal guy. I don't have any idea whatsoever. I'm not the person to ask. I follow the sport, not the legal. I'm not Harvey Specter. I'm not Mike Ross. I'm not Matlock. I have no idea. I have no idea. I have zero idea what it would do. Probably nothing. Just because it's an injunction doesn't mean it's very loud minority of the teams. It's going to be a very hard. Yeah, which is pretty much what they are already. So, which is pretty much what they are already. But, there you go. So, not much else you could say. 37th minute. Yep. Saved by Andre Blake. At this point, now that Arena's out, I think they have to make the move and say, we have a new interim coach, Shalry Joseph. Technically, we can do this now. To save the season, Shalry Joseph is the new interim. But they won't. I mean, it's crazy. It's legitimately crazy that they refused to train and the manager was okay with it. They're in a really bad situation. They're already fraudulent, and now the locker room has just went complete mutiny. New England's in trouble. I mean, they'll still probably make the playoffs, barely, but they've packed up enough points to where they can make the playoffs. He's on the staff. Shalrie Joseph is on the Revolution staff. Well, I guess since he wasn't on the main staff, technically that's also a smart decision. But, a lot of Revs fans were being Shalrie Joseph was really close to Arena. And he's a big Revs legend, so the fans really wanted Shalrie, but I guess that's too close for comfort too. But the players would have backed Shalrie a lot better, especially now that everything's come out. But Revs 2 coach, that makes sense. Makes sense. Richie Williams, most likely. The players. 39th minute corner. 2-1 Uzbekistan. Maybe the U.S. isn't too bad. Maybe Berhalter 2.0 isn't too bad. That's just my opinion. Maybe they're not too bad. Maybe they're just fine. I don't know. Cross in, header, shot. And it goes a rebound and it falls straight to Haiti. Damn, Jamaica's a bit unlucky. Honestly, they're a bit unlucky tonight. They are very unlucky tonight. It's not even been that bad of a performance. There were 2 goals against the run of play. They've had some really good chances. They haven't really been that bad tonight in Jamaica. That's the problem. They've just been really unlucky. Really, really unlucky. That's out for a throw. Really unlucky, Really unlucky. Uzbek score seems like the Lamborghini has crashed. Can't win them all, can ya? I mean, hey, it's like the Qatar game. Can't win them all, can ya? Can't win them all. Just weird that it's 2 Central Asian teams he's bottled it against. Qatar and Uzbekistan. Well, yeah, true. 2 Central Asian teams he's bottled it against. How weird. More Western than Eastern. More Arabic-centric Asian nations than the East Asian nations. It's probably hard to video on those teams. But they just played the USA! It's like, oh, they just played the USA. Let's watch that match. Thank you, America. Thank you, America. That's a good solid. Or maybe an Asian Cup qualification. I mean, that's coming around the corner. 42nd minute. I can't complain, though. I didn't ever see video of Bahrain recently until Canada played them. So you know what? There you go. Kind of Jamaica lineup until I watch. I think a Mexican would rather lose than thank an American for anything. True. How does Mexico win the Gold Cup and lose to these kind of teams? Well, during that Gold Cup run, they lost to Qatar. So they could still win the Gold Cup and lose to these kind of teams. I know it's weird, but you know what? Hey, Ron, I'm shocked Haiti is winning. Me too, but Jamaica hasn't played too bad. They just allowed 2 goals against the run of play very quickly, and they've been very unlucky on finishing. The MTV Music Awards is on tonight. I'm watching this in Honduras versus Grenada, so cool. Dua Lipa for Song of the Summer award. Yeah, that makes sense. Dua Lipa. MTV does music nowadays. That's news to me. Now they really just do the Video Music Awards and all that. They only do like music videos like 2 hours on the weekends. MTV is not MTV anymore. Who do you think is going to win between Trinidad and Guatemala if we have our A team? Guatemala, barely. I like Trinidad. They played well. They're going to fight, but I think Guatemala in the end will win. It may be a struggle win, but they'll win. Steven gets that reference. I think it'll be a struggle win for Guatemala, but they'll win. Just barely. Struggle win. Little funny main reference for you, though, if you're a college football fan. If not, there you go. I thought it was endless ridiculousness episodes. I mean, that's pretty much what MTV is at this point, yeah? Like, they don't even show Guy Code anymore. Like, anybody remember that show? Guy Code was hilarious. Pete Davidson, Charlemagne the God, Little Duval, Andrew Schultz, Chris DiStefano. Anybody remember that? Or is that just me? I mean, it's on Paramount Plus, but, you know, Guy Code was a good show. Timothy De La Ghetto was on there, too, for a while. I think that was a good show. 45th minute. Like Guy Code, Ain't That America with Little Duval. Balogun scored for the USA. There you go. Like all those shows, like Charlemagne the God show, Little Duval. Thoughts on UFC and WWE merging into TKO? I mean, good for them. WWE and UFC merging makes sense, but I don't know what exact changes are going to be made to the WWE because of it. I mean, there will be changes, yes, but it's going to be an interesting thing to see more than not. 2 minutes of stoppage time, so I don't really have many thoughts except, yeah, it happened, and there'll be changes. For most people, that's a merge. It's not a proper merge, but for most people it is. But you get the point. Their corporate umbrella has them together. They're different divisions, but it's like Paramount, right? You got Paramount Pictures, CBS, Nick, MTV, speaking of. But they're all Paramount global companies. They're all Viacom companies. Brands. So technically, I mean, yeah, CBS and Viacom merged to get them all back together, but to be honest, it's a maybe Brock Lesnar versus John Jones at SummerSlam. Yeah, I could see that happening. Yeah, I could see it happening. Yeah. But for me, it's like, look at Paramount, Viacom, whatever you want to call it, right? All these Paramount Pictures, CBS, Paramount Plus, MTV, Comedy Central, they're all Paramount and Viacom brands. In the end, you could say it's a big corporate umbrella, but technically they're all Puerto Rico 5-0. They're all under the same roof as different divisions. 46th minute, very close to halftime. 1-0 over Oman. Yep, Balogun scored. 47th minute, played on. That's halftime. Haiti has a 2-0 halftime lead. 2-0 for Haiti. Haiti right now is tied for first in the Nations League group. Jamaica is in third as of now, and Honduras could be Jamaica if this result holds. Yeah, I think that's an overreaction. tonight has just been a really unlucky performance for Jamaica. 2 defensive miscues that allow 2 goals against the run of play very, very quickly, and they just haven't been able to put the ball on net. Every time they take a shot, it's either blocked away, it's saved, or it's a corner, which I guess, But every time they're putting a ball forward and on net, it doesn't go. They're really unlucky tonight. They actually haven't played half bad. Like, yeah, Damian Lowe going down and getting spun. Not good. Andre Blake being Miami versus Philly, Andre Blake again. Not good. Jamaica hasn't played that bad, though. Like, it's different if they were playing like crap. Haiti's just made them pay, and Jamaica hasn't got the goal back. So, hadn't got a goal back. If they don't score by the 60th minute, then you could start worrying. Or if Haiti scores again somehow in the second half, somewhere in the second half, then you could start worrying. Jamaica got a sub Javane Brown. I agree. Put in Tavon Gray. Tavon's better. Yeah, Javane Brown is horrible for Jamaica. He's not even that good for the Whitecaps, because guess what they did to him? Oh, yeah, Richie Larea's there now. It's like they know. They know. Richie Larea is the best freaking right back in MLS. It's like they know. Yeah, if you can replace Javane Brown with Richie Larea, you probably should do it. Just like Jamaica should replace Javane Brown with Tavon Gray. And Tavon isn't even that. He isn't his 2021 self anymore. But he's still good. He still has potential. So, yeah, I would. 6 hours of WWE each week, not counting special events. 6 hours of UFC every fight card, plus Ultimate Fighter and Dana White Contender Series. True. New England parted ways with Shari Joseph. I mean, he was very close with Arena, so might as well, but okay. Nice. 6 to 11 a.m. You got the early one. Scalp Scrub finally came in. I wouldn't know anything about that, so I guess. I have no idea. But hopefully it's good for you. I have no idea what a scalp scrub would do. With the WWE-UFC merger official, the joint company TKO has gone public on the NYSE, opened at a price at $102 per share. Ooh, baby. But there you go. That's crazy. Bring in Dempsey. Might as well. Do you think Ole Miss and CF Montreal have a shot this year? Ole Miss is a good football team. They are. Mississippi State. That'll still win the Egg Bowl. I think State will round into form and end up being better anyway, just like last year. CF Montreal, they're going to make the playoffs. The MLS Cup? No. They'll make the playoffs, though. They have a good team. They'll fall. They'll so they'll both fall apart. Whether it's at the hands of Toronto or Mississippi State or not, they'll fall apart. I mean, of course, Ole Miss, Mississippi State, there will be the hands of Mississippi State, but Montreal will fall apart at some point too. Who knows? Maybe they'll beat the Revs and think they have a run. Lol. I'm Jamaican, can't see why Javane Brown's even getting to call up and why they won't start. DJ. One, Lekembiksa, he's hurt. Second of all, they should be starting Tavon Gray. So Dexter is hurt right now, so there we go. Fair enough. True. I can't really blame this on him, though. I mean, yeah, Honduras ran their show, but they end up winning, and Honduras are playing really rough. Then you have this game where you can't really blame it on Hal Grimson either. Yes, they've got 2 against them, but they aren't playing too bad. True. Puerto Rico 5, Antigua Barbuda 0. There we go. Gonna say up. if you were going to talk about worst, I'd say the last game. This one, I mean, if they got 2 of those shots of the multiple shots they had on net and into the net, even one, you'd have a different tune. I don't think they're playing that bad tonight. I think they're just very unlucky. Very unlucky. But, good to know. Take a short break at the half, talk about the stats, get this one going. We'll move on, finish off this game, and then do Honduras, Grenada. There you go. How we doing, Connor? Can't believe Haiti's winning, but sit tight. I'll be back. We're back. Stats the half. 6 shots to 3. 4 shots on target to 3. 0 assists to 2. 0 steals to 13 to 12. 6 fouls to 3. 60% possession to 40% possession. 2 offside to 3. 6 corner kicks to 0. 166 correct passes to 95. 33 incorrect passes to 6. 199 passes to 105. 83% pass accuracy to 94, 0 yellows to 1, no red cards on either side. For me, again, Jamaica, been very unlucky. They allowed 2 goals in play, and then they just can't put one away. They've had a good bit of chances. They just can't put one away. They need to be more clinical. Defensively, since the 2 goals, they've been pretty stout. They've pretty much dominated the game besides that 5-minute span. Just the goals haven't come. But for me, I'm not too mad about the performance. I don't think you should be too mad. And besides, it's not that disastrous. They'll still be tied for 3rd at the end of the week, at the end of the match round. So there you go. But Lund, I'm guessing. Lund. Let's see what the NFL scores, what my predictions were like. Of course, I got Kansas City wrong. Musa and Tillman. Yeah, he did. You got to give that one to him. All right, Kansas City, Detroit, I'm already 0-1 to start the season. mean, it's sad that the Tuohys and Michael like the story isn't as wholesome as you would want it to, as you thought it was. And they basically were trying to control him, and they had him under conservatorship. I don't like that. I think it's sad what he really had to go through, Michael Oher. And it definitely puts the movie into a darker light for me. Now, yes, Sarah Jessica Parker, was it? No, it wasn't Sarah Jessica Parker. It was whoever, but not Sarah Jessica Parker. Whoever it was. Like, yeah, the acting was good in the movie. I don't disagree. Sandra Bullock. There we go. Sandra Bullock. The acting was good in the movie, but like there's a darker tinge to it. Like, it's like, yeah, no, they weren't really his family. They didn't adopt him. They were controlling him and trying to make him into a cash cow for them. So there was no love there, and that's the sad part. I would agree. I'm sure when it came to the movie, the people who played the characters had no idea. But yeah, I'm definitely on Michael's side. Like, I don't agree with people hating on the actors who put on good performances, but like the movie's definitely not worth watching because it's like, damn, none of it's true. Like, yeah, he went to Ole Miss, he became a football player, but none of it is true at all. They like sports wash the story. So, yeah. See here. Atlanta. Yep, Atlanta Falcons did beat Carolina. I got that one right. That's 1-1. Cincinnati, Cleveland. I was wrong about that. Cleveland won. Jacksonville Colts. Yep, Jacksonville won 2-2. Minnesota lost to Tampa. New Orleans beat Tennessee. Yep. San Francisco beat Pittsburgh. Washington beat Arizona. Yep. Houston beat Baltimore. No, Baltimore beat Houston, I should say. Yep, Baltimore beat Houston. I got that one right. Green Bay beat Chicago. Denver lost to Vegas. Yep. Philly beat New England. I was right about that. Chargers lost to Miami. Seattle lost to the Rams. Dallas beat the Giants. And Buffalo lost to the Jets. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 out of 16 right. So just over 500. Oh, no. It's not about their connections. It's about the facts of the story. No. No. Not at all. It's about the story, or about the story being a complete fabrication and lie. You do. 9-7 all my predictions this week in the NFL, which isn't bad, but, could be better. Could be better. But not bad. Better week one than normal, I think. But we're about to start the second half. I blame Will Lutz for us losing to the Raiders again. Interesting. Yeah. He never did that with the Saints. So he never did that with the Saints. How's Jamaica losing? They got 2 goals scored against them against the run of play, and their chances haven't gone into the net. That's pretty much it. They're unlucky. Huskies road to rank 1. You have to go through Mississippi State. Ask Arizona how that went. Oh, besides, Dylan Johnson? Yeah. He might take a dive. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. But Dylan Johnson, Jet Johnson, and Bookie Watson know him way too well. So Dylan ain't going to run all over us. I can tell you that much. If we played Washington. Dylan ain't going to run all over us. He may be from Greenville, but if he plays against us in purple, nah, he ain't going to run over us. Jet Johnson and Bookie Watson are going to make his life a living hell. And we're off in the second half. So, there you go. And we're off in the second half. There we go. Good. $5.95 with $5. That's pretty good. Here's a chance. Placide watching the ball. Shamar gets there. Can Jamaica score early? That would really change this game. Jamaica's not out of it yet. And Haiti don't have this locked up yet either. McKenny playing like Pirlo right now. Oh, and I'm missing it? Oh. Hell. I love watching Pirlo play. Well, okay, until he got to the MLS. Then no. Pirlo playing in the MLS, he never looked that silky. I was very disappointed. Let me tell you, when Pirlo came to MLS, I was very disappointed. I expected better out of him. It was sad. It was sad to watch when Pirlo was in MLS. I expected better out of him. Pac-12's dead on arrival. You should be leaving. I mean, hey, look at the pack. Look at the pack. You can watch Washington State versus Oregon State on DVD from Redbox 3 days after the game. You can't even get it on Blu-ray. Shut the coffin, bury him next to the Big East. Alexis Sanchez just missed a sitter versus Colombia. Oh, that sucks. Wanted to come and support. How you doing? I'm doing good. Doing good. That Apple Cup rivalry, though. I mean, yeah, the Apple Cup is a pretty good rivalry, but it's not a patch on the Egg Bowl. But Mike Leach had some, well, I wouldn't say big moments in the Apple Cup, but definitely he got pants. Mike Leach could never win rivalry games, or just very rarely. I mean, I'm glad. You know what, though? It sort of makes that last Egg Bowl bigger in comparison, though, you know? His last game, he barely could win rivalry games, but the last time he had a chance, he did it. You know what? Yeah. There you go. Fulham versus Luton Town prediction. Fulham wins 2-0. Costa Rica lost against the UAE. Shit. Hey, but at least they beat Saudi, so there you go. UAE is better than Saudi? Weird. CONCACAF's corrupt. How they did Guatemala, made them play Panama twice, and other teams don't even play them. Guatemala's fighting, though. Love my country. Guatemala, they'll still make top 2. I have a feeling. Shot missed. Because I do. Yes, and it's because I do. So. May not be the right horse to back at this point, but you know what? It is what it is. Top 4. Sabao might just pull an Olympia. Ooh. The group winners. The group winners and runners-up, pretty much. The top four. Ooh. I think Sabao still gets out of the group. I'm going to be completely honest. Then we got Cavalier, Defense Force, and I don't know if Robin Hood will build on their result, Pantoja. So right now, I think Defense Force wins the tournament. I think Cavalier probably makes the final shot. Own goal! Own goal for Jamaica. It's 1-2. Damari Gray puts it in position, and it goes into the net. Jamaica's not out of this one yet. It's 1-2. At the National Stadium, at the office, it's 1-2. There it is. And Ricardo Wade puts that into the net. Now the luck is turning for Jamaica. Now it's turning. They got time. Hell, they got time to win this game, not just draw it. They got time to win. Damari Gray shoots it, and it goes off the foot of Ade and goes into the net. Placide could do nothing about it, but there's the turn of the luck. There's the roll of the dice. There it is. 4-1. Damn, how you beat Saudi and lose to UAE 4-1? All right. No, it's they play 4. Like each team plays 4 games, and there's 2 teams, I think, in each group that play each other twice due to rankings or something like that. It's just been a crazy day. Sometimes there's upsets. Maybe sometimes there's a lot of upsets, you know. That's about what it is. Sometimes there's just a lot of upsets. That's life. That's life. Logan Paul knocks out Dylan Dennis. If they fight. I mean, Dylan Dennis is trying to pull out of the fight. Or he's going to try to pull out of the fight, I should say. But if they fight, Logan Paul wins. I'm not saying I want to see Logan win, but Dylan Dennis, after round, now he's going to find out. So, after round, now he's going to find out. Atletico Madrid wins 2-1. No, 2-0. 2-0. Atletico Madrid win. 2-1 Jamaica. Can they turn this round? Greg's wearing pink. Real men wear pink. I like it. I like it. Guatemala play 4 games twice against Panama. It's crazy for me. Crazy. You could tell CONCACAF want Caribbean teams to make it. It's sad. Well, that doesn't make any sense because they have a Caribbean team in Copa America. They're going to get smacked. Oh, and by the way, the Caribbean teams would still have to play Canada, USA, Costa Rica, and Mexico. Like, any of the Caribbean teams, like, they may play each other in the play-in. Then you get one. But why would you want to send a team to Copa America that's going to get butt blasted 6 ways from Sunday? That would just be stupid. It's not even being played on their turf. It's being played in America. So why are you going to send a team to Copa America that's going to get butt blasted? Like, no, Panama would do, probably, they would do fine. I think that's a bad tackle. That should be, that is cleared. But, like, Panama, they would do fine in the Copa America. Jamaica would do fine. El Salvador's not making it. You have Cuba make it. Guess what? They're getting butt blasted. Did you not see the Gold Cup? I'm surprised they won against Suriname. Haiti, they'd probably get butt blasted. If they made the Copa America, they're probably getting butt blasted. Haiti. I don't know. I mean, you could say, but what about Canada, USA, and Mexico? They got a better chance than them. Because they have the infrastructure to at least try. Cardoade own goal. Exactly. True. Prime will take the W. Josh Allen's a fraud. That man, Josh Allen, is a fraud. Mr. January, my ass. You know, Tony Romo called him Mr. January. Wouldn't Wouldn't Patrick Mahomes be Mr. January? Romania versus Kosovo was a crazy game. I heard. But the fair thing was for everyone to play each other. Guatemala and Panama, the best teams against each other. They might take each other out. Yeah, here's the thing, though. They only have 4. If they have to play these quarterfinals, because they have to play them before March, they have 3 windows. You could play 3 matches per window because they did it during World Cup qualifying. 2, 4, 6. Oh, wait, it's 6 teams each. You play, let's just say you play 3 games, 1 window, 2 games, the other window, so you can play everybody. I would think, however that works, right? One team gets a bye week, everybody plays each other. You play 5 games over 2 months, 3 games per window. You could easily do that. They did it during World Cup qualifying. So, and it was Wednesday, Sunday, Wednesday. They could have easily done that. But no, they chose to just do a Swiss system, and you play 4 times, 2 times per month, and then top 2 teams go to the quarterfinals, which, you know what they could have done? They could have had everybody play each other, I think. But I'm surprised once, depending on the home and away. I mean, you couldn't have played a round robin, but you could have played everybody once. 5 games instead of, 4 is probably better. But no, I guess 4 made sense to them. I'm not even asking for home and away. I think 5 would have been better. You play everybody once instead of 4 games, and it maybe you play somebody twice. I think playing everybody once makes sense. But what do I know? If you could do that, I'm sure you could play. Each team could play 5 games against everybody else in their group. But I don't know. I'm not surprised they beat us after the match versus Grenada. The Surinamese players were literally chilling on a boat like it was a holiday. Okay, now that's bad. Because they're close to the Antilles. I mean, yeah, they're in South America, but Dutch Antilles, maybe? I'm not too sure. Maybe they... You'd have to ask them. Well, what can we do? We just got to head to Panama and play with Huevos. I think they will, because they don't want to face Brazil. Do more with the culture, I think. True. The Madden curse is bullshit. Tom Brady never fell to the Madden curse. Or maybe that's just GOAT things. I don't know. Drew Brees didn't really even get the Madden curse. So, Brett Favre, well, he did. But Trevor won MVP and Lamar plus Burrow will win a Super Bowl before Allen ever wins MVP. Trevor will win an MVP? Yes. Burrow will win a Super Bowl? Yes. Lamar winning a Super Bowl? No. I don't think he'll win a Super Bowl at all. But I don't think Josh Allen will either. I think it's Joe Burrow, Trevor Lawrence, and Patrick Mahomes who are going to share the AFC. And maybe one Mac Jones, Joe Flacco-like run. I'm just asking for one. That's all I'm asking. I'm asking for one Mac Jones, Joe Flacco-like run. When he won the Super Bowl. Yeah, I'm asking for one. That's all. I'm asking for one. That's all. I'm not asking for more. Or Drew Brees, but I'd rather say Joe Flacco. So I don't think Josh Allen will win a Super Bowl. I think what will happen is that Mac Jones beats Josh Allen on that Flacco-like run to the Super Bowl. And that was Allen's best chance ever. That's probably what will be the case. Which would be hilarious. Which would be absolutely hilarious. But, shot off the post. I was lucky. Maybe Jamaica will come back and win this game. 60th minute. I agree with that. True. Guyana as well. Oman looks better than Qatar. True. Mortal Kombat's almost out. Because Panama and Guatemala tied, El Salvador lost twice, Curacao lose, both Panama and Guatemala out. I don't think 6 points would help. I don't think 6 points. Well, actually, with how many teams qualify, that'd still probably be a playoff spot, though. We'll find out, though. They'll find a way. Larkamon will find a way to show their will show their tactics. And I don't think they'll beat City, but they'll put up a good fight. But can't wait to see how that turns. The Bills are 0-5 in overtime since bitching for the overtime rules to be changed. Karmic retribution. Haiti close, halftime, USA 1-0. Suriname better than Bolivia. Have you not been paying attention? Have you not been paying attention since the Gold Cup? Suriname better than Bolivia? Yeah, sure. Like, Bolivia would have got out of the Gold Cup prelims, and Bolivia probably would have beaten. Like, you just put them there, Bolivia probably would have beaten Cuba and Grenada, but sure. And whatever else friendlies that Suriname had before this. 61st minute. Suriname, Bolivia would have beat Puerto Rico, too. So, cross in. Puerto Rico ended up playing... Who did they play? St. Kitts and Nevis played French Guiana, I think. French Guiana. Guadeloupe played and got in. Playing Fort, and then Puerto Rico, Bolivia. Bolivia could dominate CONCACAF along with the big three right now. Yeah, I agree. Especially if you have people go into Bolivia. Yeah, they would. They'd probably be top 4. Why don't I do the Euros? Because everybody does that. Shot blocked away. See, listen. I don't know what they're complaining about. Goal for Haiti. Like, here's the thing about the Euros. Everybody does the Euros. That should be a goal. No way. There's no VAR, though. Like, everybody does the Euros. Everybody does it. And sometimes I'll do some games, but I don't think it crossed the line fully. Ron's a CONCACAF guy, that's why. Yeah. But as well, everybody does the Euros. And I mean, I do some Euro games. But the numbers on those are just, they're just not there. Cross in. Like, it's not, that didn't cross the line. Like, for me, the Euro numbers just aren't, maybe it's because I only really do mostly CONCACAF, but like sometimes they do good. Most of the time they just do So, I mean, it's pretty much is it even worth it? And the World Cup didn't really do, and the World Cup didn't really do what it should have either. Header, save. Oh, my. Jamaica's getting a bit unlucky. Leon Bailey. So, I mean, then just look at what happened during the Gold Cup Nations League in this past summer. Then we finally kicked on. Like, then. Like, this past summer, Leagues Cup, Gold Cup, Nations League. Like, you gotta admit. Whether you have all the analytics or not, this summer has been amazing. Like, on numbers, like already, views and watch hours, I'm already better. This is my best year ever already on this channel. By views and watch hours. By subscribers, we could still beat 2021. Revenue, my best year on revenue too. But again, I got monetized late 2020, so that's a lot easier to do. But we should. Basically at everything. this year's my best year. So, and it's really been because of this summer. I'm not gonna lie. So, not to toot my own horn, but damn it, I will. Not to toot my own horn, but I will. So. Playing Dance the Night on the VMAs. CONCACAF's getting more and more entertaining and competitive. Exactly. Probably helped that Messi went to Miami and Miami made that League's Cup run. That probably helped. I'm glad we're not playing Panama. Panama's a good team. Trinidad's not playing Panama? They avoided Panama. Yeah, they're getting out of the group. Yeah. They're avoiding Panama. Yeah, Trinidad might just got to help. It's going to be one of Guatemala or Panama and then Trinidad. There's going to be a sub here for Haiti. Oh, wait, there's my mouse. There we go. That sucks. That absolutely is just... Alrighty then. Panama, Curacao. Panama, Guatemala. We got Trinidad, Guatemala, and Trinidad versus Curacao. Y'all are lucky. Win. You're probably not beating Guatemala, but it's at home, so you could draw, and then you'll probably beat Curacao again. That's 9 points. That's 10 points. Soccer's going crazy right now. It is. It is. Let's see. 10 points for Trinidad. I would be comfortable saying that. Panama, Guatemala, they're going to kamikaze. One of them's kamikaze each other. No, I knew. I was just saying. That's cheating. Somebody's going to get kamikazed. I don't know if it'll be Panama or Guatemala, but one of them's getting kamikazed by each other. Which, well, yeah, Panama drew Guatemala, so at least that was a draw. One of them's getting kamikazed. Guatemala's out of the top. Yeah, 10 points or even 9 points should do it for Trinidad. That might just win them the group. I think Panama was on the road, though. So Guatemala, they're playing well, but they might be in trouble. I would agree with that. Just in general. It's unpredictable for once, which is just... It's a good thing considering the World Cup's coming over here in 26. But you know what? Yeah. It's a good time for this to finally get actually unpredictable, you know? You probably should. After that result against El Salvador, you probably should. Cross in. Headed away. Oh! Big save by Placide. But off the line from Haiti. I mean, I can't. Haiti's getting lucky. I mean, that own goal was they used too much. They would use too much luck. Germany defeat France 2-1 with the interim coach, Wolff. I can't believe they fired Hansi Flick. England win at Scotland 3-1, Foden, Bellingham, and Kane. Damn, Scotland may not be that good. Damn. Scotland may not be that good. How the hell are they undefeated in their group? Spain, Norway, and they're undefeated. What the hell am I looking at? Borgelin on for Lucius. Because he got beat 4-1 by Japan in Germany. Japan came over and slapped up on him. I mean, it is sort of hilarious, and I'm not mad about it. You know, I love it. But, oh. See the Jordan Henderson interview? If so, what did you think of it? I think he's dim. I think he's dim because, to me, Jordan Henderson, he's not this, he thinks he's this sleeper agent to bring freedom and all this positivity and change to Saudi. You're not. Like, he thinks he's some sort of superhero. Like, I'm like, dude, just admit you took the money. Like, yeah, you're sort of a hypocrite, man. Like, yeah, like you wear the rainbow armband, the rainbow laces. You're an ally, but then you take the money of Saudi Arabia. And then you're like, but I'm just here to progressivize the country. Dude, you're being dim. Like, one, anybody believes that. Second of all, it's not going to work. If you even try, they're going to chop your head off. Just like they did Khashoggi. So, dude, just admit you took the bag and admit you were there for Gerrard. That Liverpool didn't really need you anymore. You were getting pushed out. Gerrard wanted you, and you're like, well, I'm going to get a bag, and I'm playing for Steven Gerrard. Just admit it. Just admit it. And he thought Liverpool fans would think it's sweet because he was playing for Steven Gerrard, who gave him the captain's armband at Liverpool pretty much. I mean, no, just because you're both Liverpool legends don't mean the fans are going to be fine with it. And then they've lost like 5 other players to this freaking Saudi league. Like, no, dude, just admit you went there for the money. That the problem is he's trying to act like he's some sort of superhero when you know it's not going to work. Because if he tried, they chop his head off. Like, it's gutless to say. It's like, yeah, I went for the money. I went for Gerrard managing. Yeah, I did. Do I still believe in what I believe in? Yes, but does the money overrank that? Depends. Will I still support what I support playing for England if I play for England again? Yes. Can't do it in Saudi though. I mean, yeah, that's not hard. Now he's right there. He's right there. Saudi league is better than the French league. It's not better than MLS, but it's better than the French league. Honestly, MLS is better than Liga. Overall, I don't care what you say. MLS is better than Liga overall. I mean, yeah, PSG would probably kick even LAFC's ass. But everybody else, though, I think it'd be pretty even. Cross in. Header. I think it'd be pretty even. I don't think Liga. Especially, I think most of Liga would be either right up there with MLS or they would lose to MLS. PSG, of course, is another story, but especially without Messi and Neymar, it might be closer. But I think MLS is better, honestly, or more evenly talented. Let's put it like that. More quality. Like, I would take an MLS team over Stadheims. I would take an MLS team over Lille. I wouldn't be too worried about that. PSG is different, but, you know. Yeah, it might be a hot take, but I'm going to stand by it. Richards, Dewan Whisper Richards, and Daniel Johnson coming on. And Deshaun Bernard coming on. Yeah, maybe a hot take, but I'm not going to. I believe it, honestly. Lati Baudier off for Daniel Johnson. Haiti. Hey, they're winning. Good for them. But, again, not to be confused with the Shakov tragic Bronson alert. You sure it's not a tragic Dylan Brooks alert? I don't know why I'm going after. French league is a joke. Watch, the Jamaicans are going to blame Al Grimson. They shouldn't. That's the problem. They shouldn't. If anything, you blame freaking You blame Damian Lowe, Andre Blake, and Javane Brown. JaVale McGee. There we go. There we go. The JaVale McGee. The Kwame Brown. The tragic Kwame Brown. Never mind that McGee would go on to help the USA win a gold medal. Was he on the roster or did he help? Come on now. Was he on the roster or did he help? Mexico 2-2. Yeah, there we go. Roster. Jamaicans are saying Opal Hall and Topple would be better. I'm like, no, they wouldn't. They'd be worse. Exactly. Like, did you not watch the Gold Cup? Like, did you not watch how the Gold Cup went? Like, no, just because you lost to Mexico, you barely beat Honduras and you got unlucky to Haiti. I wouldn't run all Grimson out, but okay. 2020 Olympics. Yeah, that's Mickey Mouse. You can't call a 2020 Olympics medal Mickey Mouse. You know what that does to Canada? Yeah, true. I can't do that, can I? Damn it, you're right. Damn it, you're right. Plays forward. I wonder if... Yeah, Lemaire. Yeah, Liguna's Lemaire. Yeah, I agree. But, it's like, hey. Shit. Has actually, he's probably back up to Bam Adebayo on that team. Exactly. He was on the roster. Cross in. Header. Blocked. Ah, man. Feel for Jamaica. I mean, Bam Adebayo, yeah. Back up. Bam's American? All right. I'm talking about the Canada women's gold medal. MLS's back tournament win for Timbers. Mickey Mouse cut my ass. As for Shaq, it was a crime he wasn't on the dream team. Well, I mean, you think... I don't think Shaq would have transferred well to Olympic international basketball. I don't think so, though. To be honest, I don't think so. I don't think Shaq... They would have hacked the shit out of him, and they already did that in the NBA. FIBA's a lot rougher. International basketball is a lot rougher. Even back then, especially back then. Still is. But back then, they would have hacked the shit out of him. They would have hacked the shit out of him. And he can't make free throws. So what happens there? You're losing 30 points a game. That'd be genius. He can't make free throws. Hack a Shaq. I mean, do we even remember? Like, it was like, yeah. Best tournament ever. Hack a Shaq. Like, the man couldn't make free throws. 79th minute. Like, just imagine if Jokic could make free throws. Like, I'm not saying he can make free throws. Exactly. I agree. Not me. Shaq. Shaq was on the same team as Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon and the Admiral. True. '80th minute. If the government gets their way, there might be another MLS's Back tournament next year. Handball! Penalty! Penalty! Penalty for Jamaica! Well, I mean, I don't blame them. That's a trophy that only they've won until the government pulls what they want to pull. Yellow card for Ade. He gives up the handball too. Well, until the government goes government. But you know what? Maybe they'll go back to back. Penalty for Jamaica. It doesn't matter the side, a goal's a goal. Handball. Let's see where. Nice kick. Flick on. And then hit the hand of Ade. Yep, that's way wide. That's like he's going like this. Yeah, that's a handball. Penalty for Jamaica. Can they tie this up and keep first place in the group? Because if they do. Oh, no, the goal differential. No, they still have more goals scored, though, so they would be first. Even with a draw, they would still be first. So, hey, it's about Bobby Reed. Bobby Reed. Oh, yeah, MLS's Back tournament's bigger than Open Cup. I agree. I agree with that. Yep. I think MLS's Back is more prestigious than the U.S. Open Cup, yes. Which I guess means it's more prestigious than the Voyagers Cup. But, you know. Bobby Reed, 82nd minute. Get back there. Bobby Reed, 82nd minute. See how good of a penalty this was. Bobby Reed, I thought he was going to go short run up and just smash it, but no. Bobby Reed. Stutter step, run up, takes it, shot, goal! 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 Goal to Jamaica! Goal! Bobby Reed on the penalty. Freezes Placide, and Jamaica has the draw. And if they hold, they will be top of the group at the end of the round. All Honduras could do is, well, if Grenada wins and upsets Honduras, they could actually. But it depends on the result. But if Jamaica, though, if Honduras wins, Honduras would be third, Jamaica would be first, and Cuba would be second. And then Honduras would be third, then Grenada, Haiti, and Suriname would be fourth, fifth, and sixth. Saying 2-goal lead is the worst to have. I agree. Now, if Jamaica wins, they're certainly in first. They still got time to win. 83rd minute. They still have time to win, let alone. But they at least have a point if this holds. So, not too bad. There's a 2-goal lead is the worst lead to have. That is true. Won the Tiger Cup. Every band be playing neck. I mean, probably. Mexico leads 3-2. Uriel Antuna. Antuna scored! Well, at least Mexico's leading. What kind of clearance was that? USB port? USB port. Deshaun Bernard gets a yellow card for that tackle. Final day of the international break. Mexico comes back. Banned for obvious reasons. It shouldn't be banned. I don't think. Besides. Until Odell Beckham Jr. says he'll pay your fine. They should have never banned neck. Play neck. Besides, have you ever seen a HBCU band playing neck? It's freaking amazing. Let me tell you something. Like, if you watch videos, like, listen, HBCU bands are lit. Like, whenever they have Southern's band playing or Jackson State's band playing, it's just amazing. Like, they got some really good bands. Jackson State, Southern. Which that's where Neck came from. It wasn't LSU's band. It was Southern. It was HBCU's. So just so you know. First came from Southern, HBCU. Hockey season starts soon. Yep. Like next month. Preseason starts before you know it. Defender sent the ball flying in the Mexican forward and the ball pinballed into the goal. That's how Antuna scored. Okay, I get it. Yep, okay, there you go. Do any SEC schools play ice hockey? I know it wouldn't be in the SEC. They have club teams. Mississippi State has a club team. They don't have a conference team, just like men's football. You going to do hockey games? Sometimes, yeah. More likely in the playoffs and the World Junior Championships, but yes. I will do hockey games this year, or I wouldn't say. I will do hockey games at times. Yes. Good enough for a club team to play on. 86 minute. Haiti making the sub. North Macedonia 2-0. Golasso has all these results. Houston's looking scary as hell. Houston who? Houston Cougars football. Houston Texans. The Houston Rockets. Uzbekistan got an equalizer. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What is going on? Jesus Lord, today's crazy. Or just in general, this window's been crazy. Free kick blocked away. Dynamo. Oh, yeah. Dynamo. Yeah, I agree with that. I still think Miami wins, though. I'm surprised they're not playing it at Hard Rock. Absolute madness. I'm surprised they're not playing the Open Cup final at Hard Rock. Uzbekistan are way too good. Really? Absolutely madness. I agree. Punched away. Can Jamaica find the winner? They have time to find a winner in this game. Jamaica. We got Bernard playing it back. Dynamo wouldn't actually be a bad place for MLS Cup either. Texas and Cali ain't as cold as other spots. True. Why haven't these guys made the World Cup yet? They should with extra spots next time. I agree. Jamaica, I guess. Talking about. El Salvador sure ain't making the World Cup. I can tell you that much. They got rid of their best manager ever. Yeah, there's no way. There's absolutely no way. El Salvador is not making the World Cup. So Haiti's in that running. Honduras is in that running. Jamaica will probably be the top team in qualifying that actually have to qualify. Throw in. Should be. I didn't say they are. I said they should be. Panama, well, yeah, Panama's there, true. Panama and Jamaica should be the top two in qualifying. Unless they play each other's group, then that's just not fair. That would just not be fair. Antuna scored and Mexico conceded. So wild. When you reference Appalachian State, does that mean Dragon Slayer? Yes. That I was saying that in a respectful, honorable way towards Trinidad and Tobago. Yes, it means Dragon Slayer. Alexius gets a second yellow card. That means Jamaica are up a man for whatever's left. Free kick. Huh, interesting. Oh, I get it. Yeah, because they beat Texas A&M and Michigan. Appalachian State actually covered the spread against UNC. 90th minute. Here's the free kick. How much stoppage time? Jamaica's up a man for 5 minutes. Can they find the winner? Struggle win or not? True. Well, that was the Texas A&M game. That's the point. The TAMU game, and then the freaking last second touchdown against Troy, wasn't it? It was against Troy. That was a horrible, horrible free kick by Leon Bailey. I think he slipped on the pitch along with half of the Sun Belt. Live with your knees. Oh, I know. Expand the playoffs, cowards. Y'all locked your cars, right? Y'all locked your cars, right? Lift with your knees. I know. Expand the playoffs, cowards. Free kick goal for the USA. Well, I guess some people just aren't good at free kicks. Playing forward, headed away. Jamaica's not one of them that's good at free kicks. Brendan Aronson? Well, this ain't my first rodeo. See, he got the reference. Yes. Matt Mitchell, week 2, 2022. Yes, there we go. See, he got the reference. Expand the playoff, cowards. Full time is a draw. Full time is a draw between Uzbekistan and Mexico. Well, that's 2 draws. Well, there you go. Let's. I mean, yeah, probably is over at this point. It is over at this point. 3 minutes to go for Jamaica versus Haiti. 3 minutes to go. Jamaica's up a man. Can they get the result? Or will they hold the draw? But that would still put them top of the group. Not too destructive. Thoughts on Uzbekistan? I can't believe they drew. I cannot believe they drew. So that's something, I gotta say. Can't believe they drew. 9-10. So, yeah, we'll have time to switch. 93rd minute. Stadio Chelado Uclesh. Thoughts on Uzbekistan? It's crazy. Playing with 10 men is Haiti in the 93rd minute. Playing with 10 men is Haiti, 93rd minute, 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go. So this could be interesting. This could be interesting. This could be interesting. 93rd minute. Watch the Brennan goal after the game because it was a class free kick. Not gonna lie. I'll check it sometime later tonight. Whether it's on YouTube or not. I mean, the highlights should be on YouTube. I probably should see it. So I'm sure it was. Classic free kick. Uzbekistan's a tough team to play against, it seems like. You know what? Seeing some of these teams that are playing makes me wonder that maybe the World Cup isn't going to be runovers. Like, some teams aren't going to get run over during the World Cup next time when they expand it. Over the bar. 1.5 minutes to go for Jamaica. 1.5 minutes to go. Can they get the win? Or will they have a draw? Will they have the struggle win? He is playing bad. I don't think I've really hadn't seen him at all tonight. Like, it's sad because the Gold Cup, that was his best ever games in a Jamaican jersey when he played at the Gold Cup. And he finally was doing what Jamaicans wanted him to do, was lead from the front. Be the captain. Be the guy that was supposed to lead the team. And now he's not. And sadly, now he's not. He's back to his old beat around the bush, not leading self. So, yeah, I think it sucks. Shot. Past the post. What a save. But we go have a corner. Yeah, I would say so. Rayo versus Alves prediction. Alves. I think Alves wins 1-0. That's my opinion. Mm-hmm. Yep, but Lamborghini, well, he lost to Qatar, so. Cross in. Headed away, and that's out for another corner. Jamaica's knocking at the door right at the end of this game. They're knocking at the door. They're knocking at the door. Leon Bailey to put in one more cross. The last chance, pretty much the last chance of the 90 minutes here. Player goes down. Mexican fans not going to be happy about this draw. I don't think they would. No, you're right. So, 95th minute, one more cross. One more cross. One more corner. Crossed in. Will Jamaica head it? And it looks like that'll end up being full time if they can keep that away. Throw in. Throw in. Throw in for Jamaica, 95-33. Throw in, and that'll be full time. Jamaica comes back from down 2-0 to draw the match and top the group at the end of the match round. Depending on the result of Honduras-Grenada. If Grenada wins, they may not be topping the group. If Honduras wins, they'll top the group. But very likely they'll be topping the group at the end of the round. They almost blew it, but in the end, solid point, struggle point, but they ended up getting it. They were a bit unlucky. If they could have got a goal in the first half that they had a couple of chances on, they would have won this game. A bit unlucky, but solid point. With that being said, it's better to draw than lose. And they're still going to overreact. With that being said, if you like this stream, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification once subscribe. Send super chats on the live streams. Comment on this video. Put us in playlist. Share with friends and family. All that great stuff. I'll see you in a couple of minutes for the live stream of Honduras versus Grenada. I'll be on here for that. And then we'll also review that match as it ends. Have that up within the hour. And there you go. I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace. See you later.